Hello, welcome back to Natural Music Piano Tutorials. Today I am excited to be able to bring you this intro. This is one of the most famous gospel songs and gospel intros that I know, to the song Midnight Cry. Props to Ivan Parker and Gold City for recording this years ago. And this is it's definitely in the top 5, top 10 gospel songs of my gospel lifetime anyway. The song is Midnight Cry, and we are going to do kind of a rendition that I believe you're going to be able to accomplish, and it's going to be recognizable if you've heard this song. I don't know if recognizable is a word or not, but I'm using it. Okay, so here we go. Let's start with the left hand. So you're going to hit a G or an octave G. The chord structure of this is G, then hit this G up here, D, G, and B. Instead of doing it like this, we do it like this, so it stays out of the way of up here, and this is kind of the best sound. We're going to create a bass and a strum and guitar. So it goes G, and then we're going to go C. We're going to play a C like this, C, G, and E like this, thumb. So da 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 da. So G, G octave or G low note. Now C. We're going to hit a D. We're going to hit that 1, 2, 3, 4. The first two share a measure, so you're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then do it again. G, hopefully better than that. So we're going to try to keep our chords in our left hand right here. So it's hit that bottom note or octave, whatever you like. Da, 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 C. Now D, 2, 3, 4. And you can see that how it's just G, C, D, G, C, D, and then you're into the song. I heard the sound of a mighty rushing wind. So you can see how you can get into that, but we're just going to hit the intro today, and this is how it is. You've seen the left hand. Now the right hand, we're gonna do some things here. So do a shell of a G chord with a B and a G right here, and we're going to hit that. And the melody note is B, C, D, so it goes, yeah, like that. So the beginning of it is B, C, D. So we're gonna hit this G up here with it for a harmony note. And then we're gonna hit C, and then so G and B, and then C, while still holding down that G note, and then we're gonna hit G and D together one more time, so. If you have a hard time hitting that G the second time, you can just hold it down. That works fine too, either way. And then I'm gonna do a nice little Floyd Kramer lick right here. This doesn't have to be done. You can just go G and E and go. But instead, I do the D and correct it to C. So you go D with the G up here, and then you, just like that, and then add the C to it. And just keep that G up there the whole time. So it's so far that's what we got. So okay, now we're gonna jump up here and do some shell chords, and I'll explain that maybe in another video. But for now, you can just know the notes. It's C and E, and this is now the melody note. We did have it down here, and then we're gonna go. Like that, but we're gonna add, that's kind of weak, so we're gonna add this bottom note with it. So we're gonna go C and E, and then we're gonna go B and D, and then A and C, and then back up to B and D, and then C and E, and then D and F. Sorry, let me see. Oop, that's not right. It's not D and F, it's we're in the key of G, so it's F sharp. My mistake. And so F sharp and D and then E and G. So far we got. And then we're gonna jump way up here and go A and C, and then down to G and B. And when we go to this G and B, we're gonna start over, but on this octave. So when we go, and then we're gonna go, and then again with the C, Floyd Kramer lick, and then we're gonna jump up here and go, and then I kind of just add the D note in there with that G and B that we went over and rolled it. So it's just kind of two of the same thing, just like the left hand, you do da, 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 C and D. Now again, da, 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 I hear the sound. So in the right hand, same thing. I just kind of roll that last chord. You can do whatever you like on that. You can even just hit those if you want to. So that is it. That's how you play the intro to Midnight Cry. Here it is, Up to Speed.